Now we look at the intensifying trade war between China and Japan. The US-led efforts to isolate China from cutting-edge technology has been obstructed by Beijing's warning of harsh economic retaliation against Japan. This comes after news that Tokyo will tighten its restrictions on sales and services of chip-making equipment to Chinese firms. A Bloomberg report which quotes sources showed Chinese officials pressured Japan not to align with Biden's push for Tokyo to align with new US rules. Toyota Motor expressed concern to Tokyo officials that China would restrict Japan's access to vital minerals needed for car manufacturers. A Bloomberg source said that Toyota, one of Japan's most important businesses, is heavily involved in the country's chip policy. Japanese policy makers will give serious thought to Toyota's problems. Tokyo Electron, a semiconductor or gear manufacturer, is also likely to be impacted by any additional export restrictions imposed by Japan. To limit China's advancements in semiconductor technology, the United States has been exerting pressure on Japan to limit the supply of sophisticated chip-making machines to China. Senior US officials and their Japanese counterparts, they've been meeting to figure out how to keep crucial mineral supply stable, especially as China imports export limits on gallium, germanium and graphite last year. There are some precedents in history for Toyota's worries. Following a confrontation in East China Sea in 2010, which both Japan and China claim, Beijing briefly halted rare earth supplies to Japan. And this move, it rocked Japan's electronics industry and cut off the world's supply for high-power magnets made in Japan using rare earth imported from China. Since then, Tokyo's efforts to lower its dependency on rare earth imports from China have met with limited success. The Chinese Foreign Ministry warned in a statement that it opposes efforts by any individual nation to politicize normal trade and to lure other countries to join any technology blockade against China.